13 Strange Facts You'll Never Believe Are True, Part 3. Number 1. Genetically, identical twin children are siblings, not cousins. Instead of the usual 12.5%, cousins whose parents are identical twins share 25% of their DNA. Half-siblings share 25% of their DNA, whereas full siblings share 50%. As a result, despite being legally cousins, children of identical twins are genetically equivalent to half-siblings. Number 2. In the Galápagos Islands, a 100-year-old giant tortoise was recently discovered. Scientists believe that we had long ago lost the last Fernandina giant tortoise because they had not seen one in more than 100 years. However, an adult female was observed in the Galápagos in February 2019 on Fernandina Island. Additionally, scientists discovered bite marks on nearby cacti, which led them to believe there might be additional tortoises in the vicinity. To find a living tortoise on Fernandina Island is perhaps the most important find of the century. Now we just need to confirm the genetic origin of this female, said Wacho Tapia, director of the Galápagos Conservancy's Giant Tortoise Restoration Initiative. Despite her age, she is still alive. Number 3. Redondo Beach, California's official bird is the Goodyear Blimp. Although the Goodyear Blimp is iconic, we would not classify it as a bird. Nevertheless, Redondo Beach, a coastal city close to the Goodyear Blimp's Carson, California, home airport, voted in 1983 to make the blimp its official bird. Number 4. Driving to space would only take an hour. According to astronomer Fred Hoyle, traveling to outer space would only take 1 hour if you got in your car, turned the key, and drove up to the sky at 60 miles per hour. Although this is undoubtedly purely theoretical, it sure is entertaining to contemplate. Number 5. On eBay, a cornflake shaped like Illinois went for $1,350. A cornflake shaped like the state of Illinois was purchased in 2008 by two sisters from Virginia and sold for $1,350 on eBay. The buyer was Austin, Texas-based trivia website owner Monty Kerr. He explained that the exclusive piece of cereal was something he wanted for his traveling museum. He told the Associated Press, "We're starting a collection of pop culture and Americana items. This one was fantastic, in our opinion." Number 6. The roof of the Arizona Capitol building contains nearly 5 million pennies worth of copper. When you consider that the copper roof of Arizona's Capitol building in Phoenix is the equivalent of 4,800,000 pennies, you can't deny how impressive it is. That's a lot of money for your pocket. Number 7. A cloud can be over 1 million pounds in weight. Clouds do not appear to be as light and fluffy as they are. A single cloud actually weighs about 1.1 million pounds, according to research. How can they be sure? Well, that number is calculated by multiplying a cloud's water density by its volume. Fortunately, because the air below it is even heavier, the cloud can still float at that weight. Number 8. Numerous autographs were used as life insurance by the Apollo 11 crew. The real possibility that Neil Armstrong and the Apollo 11 crew would not be able to safely return from the moon presented itself, leaving their families without any means of support. They were unable to obtain life insurance due to the severe threat they were about to face. They signed hundreds of autographs instead, which their families could have sold if they hadn't made it home. Fortunately, no life insurance autographs were required. However, they can fetch as much as $30,000 at space memorabilia auctions today. Number 9. All of England's swans belong to the Queen. Any unclaimed swan swimming in the open waters of England and Wales belongs to the Queen, per British law. The rule dates back to the medieval era, when wealthy people considered swans to be a delicacy. Additionally, Queen Elizabeth II continues a long-standing custom regarding the swans. In a tradition known as swan-upping, all of the swans in the River Thames are counted annually for the Queen during the third week of July. Number 10. 110 people won the lottery thanks to a fortune-telling company. One Powerball drawing in 2005 had a shocking 110 seconds-place winners who all credited a fortune cookie for their good fortune. The Powerball players were suspicious because there are typically only 4 or 5 second-place winners. However, there was no wrongdoing. 5 of the 6 winning numbers were correctly predicted by Wonton Food, a Long Island City-based Chinese fortune cookie distribution company. The cookie manufacturer's president, Ho-Sing Lee, stated at the time, "We are so excited. I was aware that our lucky numbers were highly prized. We are pleased that so many people have benefited from it, as it demonstrates that they really do tell fortunes." Depending on how much they bet, each winner received between $100,000 and $500,000 in cash. Number 11. After having a baby, a woman with 2 uteruses gave birth to twins in less than a month. The majority of people wait a little while after having a child before even considering having another one. However, that was not an option for one Bangladeshi woman, who unintentionally gave birth to twins in March 2019, less than a month after giving birth to another child. The woman's 2 uteruses were able to successfully carry the 3 healthy children to term, resulting in the extremely unusual situation. The mother's doctor did, however, acknowledge, "We were very shocked and surprised. This is the first time I've seen anything like it." Number 12. Everyone missed the meteor that exploded over Earth with the force of 10 atomic bombs. You would think that we would notice if a spatial body met a fate that was incredibly fiery right above our heads. However, NASA researchers did not discover the meteor that exploded in our atmosphere on December 18, 2018, with a force 10 times greater than that of the Hiroshima atomic bomb until much later. It turned out that it took place over the Bering Sea in an area that was close to but not directly in the path of commercial planes flying between North America and Asia. As a result, it went unnoticed for the most part. Number 13. A unique pink dolphin lives in Louisiana. A Louisiana bottlenose dolphin named Pinky is almost too cute to believe. It's hard to imagine dolphins being any better than they already are. The unusual creature got its name from its unexpected pink color, which is probably the result of a rare genetic condition and was first observed in 2007. In 2015 and 2018, Pinky was seen mating again. Despite the fact that fishermen have reportedly observed her swimming with baby dolphins, they are unsure if she is their mother, particularly given the absence of any reports of pink dolphins,